Founded in 1952, AVET represents more than 7 decades of expertise in underwear design and manufacturing. Rooted in Mataró's textile tradition, the brand has built its identity on a clear and consistent commitment: quality as a non-negotiable standard. Through local production and full control of its manufacturing processes, from fabric development to final product, AVET ensures durability, comfort, and reliability across every piece. This proximity-based model not only reinforces operational excellence, but also reflects the long-term vision grounded in craftsmanship, trust, and continuity. Let's now explore the legacy and vision behind AVET.
AVET Made in Spain tradition meets new needs.
Salvador, thank you for being here and welcome to the 080 Barcelona Fashion Connect.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thanks to you. AVET has been designing and manufacturing underwear since 1952. What strategic foundations have allowed the company to remain relevant and competitive for more than 7 decades, which is a lot, in such a demanding category as underwear?
Our main goals in strategic is to keep the brands, the distribution channels, and to be focused in one product. Means that we produce only for our own brands, AVET, and never for third brands. Means that our labels are only for us. Then we keep out, we still out of the large retail chains of the world, and we are always focused in independent retailers that works in Spain or whatever. And then also our focus is to be a specialist in one kind of products, underwear. We don't produce things that we cannot be specialist. We are the real specialist of our job.
And with decades of expertise in circular knitting and in-house fabric production, as you were saying, how does controlling the textile process internally strengthen quality, comfort, and product consistency, for instance?
Okay, our origin and our basis are industrial. The company, the family that own the company, prefer, and the philosophy is to keep these industrial processes because it's the secret or it's the key to keep the quality of the product from the knitting, from the fabric to the final processes. We control the fabric because in knitting industry is the base. We can control everything about this. Then we don't control the dyeing, but inside house. We control outside, but we control directly. And then the rest of processes are controlled by us in house or in partners that works so close of us. And for us, the product is a base. We keep the brands, but we need the customer trust in us and the quality of product, and to show, to offer this product is something really, really important for us. And also this thing keeps the profitability and the trust of our customers in front of the final customer.
Your entire value chain, from design to packaging, as you were saying, that you have full control of that, is developed in proximity, mainly Mataró, which is a city near Barcelona, with a really strong textile heritage. How does this vertically integrated local model reinforce operational control and brand credibility?
The proximity is something that affects all of our philosophic basis and also control our job, our brands. Proximity is to keep an European industry, and also the founder of the company was important for him and also for the actual generation that are working, that are owning the company, to keep this industrial heritage in place in Mataró, in Catalonia, in Spain, in Europe. And also the proximity sustainability is to work close of our suppliers to can say that all the products, if anything appears and anything happen in our products, we can control, we can act and react or be proactive to modify and to create, and always working in this proximity and keeping this industrial heritage, and this is, we love our work and we love our job.
And let's talk about one of your iconic products, which is AVET Rosé. What technical and design decisions allow an underwear product to become a long-term bestseller like this one?
First is to be loyal. It's same for our large offer is to be loyal at the original product without stop to invest in a new technology. But you must take an account that this product is a product that is doing in it's seamless, side seamless product, and that need one knitting machine, one size for each size, means to escalate this product is something that we must invest size by size. Then all the product must be the softness, the tension, the elasticity must be kept.
Yeah, you really need to this attention to detail, right?
We pay attention to the retail things that this product is cut one by one.
Wow.
Means that we use technology to cut by one as original. The cutting was one by one, but by hand. Actually, it's by technology, but it's still cutting one by one. That keeps the stability, keeps the size of the product, each one, and keeps the quality of everything. Means that we develop our technology to keep our basis, and AVET Rose is the example.
And looking ahead, what are your strategic priorities in terms of product innovation, sustainability performance, and expanding AVET Set's presence in the national and international markets?
Product innovation, we invest in technology. Every year we invest a lot in technology, and we invest in new knitting machines. We invest in new processes. More and more we need sometimes to include new processes inside, because that supply chain sometimes is closing, and we would like to keep our production here, and sometimes we need to introduce some processes that before was upside. Now we need to invest in technology to do these processes inside, and then is to invest in new materials, invest in new products, and also offer. We have the classic products, and then the new collections, and in the new collections we develop new products that then could be included, on new solutions that could be included in our basic product. And sustainability, we are also always looking for a new materials, for a new processes that respect the environment, that respect all the rules, the European rules, and also our human rules, our philosophy, private, personal philosophy. And then we are always doing the same, and doing the same, but the different way, in different way to be always with a right place, in a right place, and keeping the profit for the company and keeping the profit for our customers. That is also something important. And then we are also developing new markets in terms of expansion. Our focus are mainly to grow in actual markets that we are working, then open new markets in Europe. That our presence is a few presence actually, and then we are looking for new opportunities outside. But the philosophy of company, it's the growing slowly. It's a well growing that don't keep out. We don't like to forget our actual customers to grow outside or wherever. Means that our growing it's slow. We need the customers that understand our philosophy, that can appreciate our products. It's not in terms of price. It's not always to present this product differently. Is that love our company, love our products, and also love us, love our kind of life, our manage.
So you are committed to growing well instead of growing fast.
Exactly. Yes.
That's really nice. Thank you so much for this interview and for getting to know AVET.
Thank you very much.
AVET demonstrates that long-term competitiveness is built on consistency. By combining heritage, local manufacturing, and continuous technical refinement, the brand has maintained its relevance in a highly demanding category. Looking ahead, its strategy remains focused on evolving without losing its essence. Strengthening sustainability practices, innovating within its core product, and expanding its presence while preserving the values that have defined the company since 1952.